Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Peachy and this is Plant and Style. Today's video is gonna be a field trip. We are going to look at Anne's Hoya garden, and she is a member of my Bay Area Hoya group, and she's gonna take us for a tour of her Hoya garden. So I decided to take you along with me, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Hello guys, it's me, your Hoya enabler fairy godmother. I'm just kidding. But welcome to Anne's Hoya garden. Well, it's not just Hoya in here. As you can see, there's so many beautiful plants, gorgeous begonias down at the bottom, and then a wall of stunning collection of Hoya, mostly mature and already flowering. So we got to experience some beautiful and spectacular blooms, and I'm so excited to show you guys around. This wall of Hoyas is actually facing east and therefore getting dappled morning sunlight during the day, and it's actually the preferred lighting condition for these Hoyas. Remember that these plants were selected and curated, and they are able to withstand the climate surrounding this garden. In wintertime, the temperature drops between 35 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So even in these harsh conditions, these plants are able to survive because of Anne's capability and experience in taking care and adjusting her care for these plants during this time. The Hoya wall consists of many different varieties of Hoyas that has common denominator, which is the ability to withstand harsh temperatures during winter time. This is the Hoya Pandorada Vietnam, and you can tell that by the splashes on its leaves. It was currently blooming, and according to her, it has been there for the last 2 months, which is amazing. We were lucky to be surrounded with Hoya blooms. This one is the Crinkle 8, and oh my god, it was such a showstopper, I tell you. I love how she uses succulents and ripsalices to fill in the gaps in between the Hoyas, because it makes the whole place more whimsical and it adds texture, and at the same time it helps with the humidity to create a microclimate that will make everyone thrive, so they help each other out. Such a smart move. All of these plants are looking fabulous and healthy, and that just tells you how much love and care is given to them. Such a wonderful collection. Very impressive. She has expressed her love for Carnosa and its different varieties because of its ease of care and its ability to grow beautifully in her garden. Just like this variegated Hoya compacta that is just chilling and hanging beautifully in this corner. Oh my god. Such goals. Oh my god. I can't even. And this beautiful angel wing begonia is vibrant. We're coming around the back of the house, and you can see the side of their wall is made of floor to ceiling windows. I need one of those. And of course, there's some full, mature, and lush Hoya baskets. On the ground, you can find some succulents as well, so no space is wasted for plants. Here is the Hoya pachiclada, who is now known as the Hoya subquintoplinervis, on its 5th time blooming in the same peduncle this year. Wow. This is a smaller variety of Hoya chinghanghensis, but truly is not much difference in the large form, as you can see up here. And then here she's showing us the Hoya pubicalis carnosa cross, which is extra long for some reason. Here is Hoya skinneriana, also known as the big one because of its large softball size flowers. Here is the Hoya shepherdii, who is apparently on top of her list because of its ease of care and fragrant blooms. Oh, she said it blooms constantly and it smells so delicious. Here is Hoya Chelsea, who is heart-shaped when you give it enough light in comparison with the Hoya Crinkle 8 and Hoya Half Crinkle at the back, right here. Check out this pop of color coming from this Hoya Suzy Q, who is a hybrid of Hoya Crimson Queen and Hoya Crinkle 8. This one right here is Hoya Chuk, a sibling to Methild. And then once again, variegated Hoya compacta, and then we have Hoya obovata splash over here. And then on the other side of the wall is this beautiful Hoya australis albomarginata over here. What a gorgeous plant. If you are looking for a good substitute for Sulawesiana, she has recommended this Hoya right here is Hoya species Kamingkina, which is a lot hardier and it takes cold very well, better than Sulawesiana. Here is a close-up of this hanging basket of Hoyas. This one is the Hoya Nova Ghost. She actually sold me a one-node cutting of this, and mine is already looking full, close enough to this size, and such an easy, fast-growing, silvery, splashy Hoya. I highly recommend this one myself, and she does too. Next to it is this beautiful, a little bit sun-stressed Hoya Crimson Queen. And then we have here Hoya Thomsonii AFF. I wanted to show how big the leaves are on this plant. I cannot wait for mine to turn into something like this. Look at this foliage. They're so splashy and silvery. And look at this leaf in particular. It's huge. I cannot wait. Look at this grassy petiolata splash leaf. That is gigantic. I didn't know they go that big. These colors on the variegated Comingiana, wow. And look at this ginormous Australis Lisa. Wow, I didn't even know that this was Australis Lisa. Mine is just a single stem currently. So, and it's filled with budding peduncles. Unbelievable how huge this plant is. I might have to take mine out as well. Such a beautiful plant, gorgeous variegation and colors in general. Oh yeah, I overlooked that Hoya polynora. I didn't even know that it was polynora. I thought it was just a random bush. And yeah, they had some other plants out here that I didn't really know exactly what they were, but they're definitely gorgeous. And then we have here, this is a round form Crimson Queen, and it's really compact and bushy. It's so beautiful. And then there is a random Wilbur Graves out here, just out in a freaking outdoor. She also had this massive upo growing on her fence. Unbelievable. It was so much fun to see. It reminds me of home, definitely. This is on the other side of their house, and she was showing us some of the Hoyas that live out here, and she has some Hoya carrii, which apparently was a quilted carrii kind, which I'm so bummed that I didn't get to see closely. And then she has a regular carrii. She has this Hoya Crimson Princess right here on the left. She has some Chelsea in there too. And then down here, it caught my attention. She has something blooming, which apparently is the Hoya Potsii splash with this gorgeous splashing. And she was telling us that under nice lighting, under bright lighting, you get more splashes. We were also lucky to get a sneak peek of what is she cooking inside her greenhouse, and she has this massive Skinneriana, the big one, and then she has the serpents. She has 3 different kinds of serpents, and we were able to see the differences. She has this Polynura silver on top, and then a lot of other, I assume, more sensitive plants or plants that are under rehab that requires more humidity. Otherwise, I assume they would be outdoor because there are duplicates. There are a bunch of duplicates in here, which I assume require more attention. She was showing us this beautiful Hoya Polynura silver that has different kinds of splashes that it will turn broguette sometime when it doesn't get enough lighting. Okay, how much for this cutting?
This cutting, the whole thing here,
Yeah,
$20.
sold. Sold. Oh my god,
This is
it's big on my head.
this is elephant.
Oh, that was the one. Okay.
Yeah,
This is elephant.
I like how you.
Here's a close-up, of course, against my face, and I couldn't help myself. It was such an amazing leaf. And then in the corner of the living room, she has this leaning shelf of, you guessed it, more Hoyas. And look at this massive Huishkeliana, which was actually a combination of the one with the yellow bloom and the one with the pink blooms. And she told us that this plant actually blooms all year round. And yeah, unbelievable how ginormous it is. And speaking of ginormous, check this Kaimuki. I cannot believe these plants are huge. My goodness. This is a very cute Kanya Kumariana that I thought I had, but apparently mine is Endowensis. Another veiny Hoya in the house that I forgot to ask, and a large carrii there on the right. And then while we were in this corner looking at these plants, I happened to notice the bloom in the back, and she was not aware that there was a bloom there, so everyone was so excited, and I was very excited because this is one of my wish list blooms, which is the Hoya patella with the pink flower. There was only one flower, but it was enough. It was very satisfying to see. Here's a close-up look that I actually grabbed from her Instagram. You can follow her for some Hoya blooms photos. I went back again outside to take a video of this graffiti because I forgot about it, and it's definitely worth revisiting. Look at these huge leaves. I cannot believe. I thought I liked small leaves, but apparently I love huge leaves also, and I cannot lie. This is a globulosa. And of course, I had to take another walk on the Hoya Wall of Fame because I cannot just go without doing another walk on here. This is a fantasy. It's such a dream to be surrounded by this beautiful Hoyas, beautiful plants in her garden. It is definitely worth the hour drive. Such an amazing day and such a beautiful collection to see.
And that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you had a great time, and if you did, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell down below so you'll be notified when my future video drops. Again, thank you all so much, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye!